Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Look who we have on the menu today. We've got Big Cletus, a very, very tough opponent. He's a solid Brit player. I've played him numerous times. He's very, very good with the Civ. But the star of the show is Sambi, of course. This guy has Hollywood status in Age of Empires 3. Today he is playing as France, which tends to be his main civ these days. But it's good to always good to see Sambi back playing the game. He's never one of those that, you know, doesn't play for a few months and then he comes back, plays for a few weeks, and then doesn't play again for another few months. So when he always comes back, I always like to keep an eye on him and see if we get any good games from him. So hopefully this is going to be another one of those good games. Are we going to get those classic old guard that Sambi just is famous for? He put those old guard on the map. We've got Jean here with that big bone club. It's like that Captain Caveman weapon. Captain Caveman. Anyone remember that cartoon, that show? God, that's showing my age. That is Captain Caveman. Hiya! It's like a 90s cartoon show. Not a good one either. You know, probably closer to the 80s than 90s. Okay, so let's have a look at the decks quickly. Cletus 1v1 Classico. 1v1 Classic does have Virginia Company in there. It'd be cool to see some Virginia Company, but usually you see that if you only usually see that if Brits picks up a big XP treasure, or they maybe start with a trade post. Usually you just need a couple of good XP treasures on the map, and then you can kind of squeeze it in. Because what you want to happen is you want Virginia Company to be sent, and when you age up to age 2, still be able to send 700 wood straight away. And so in order to do that, you need a couple of big XP treasures. Okay. Commandment. Okay, so Cletus is going up. No, he's not going to be going up with 19. He'll be going up with 17, I think. Probably we'll cancel that one as well. Sambi already aging up. Looks like a 12-10 from him. Pretty standard stuff from France. Yeah, there we go. 17 villager. 2-minute 45. 2-minute 43. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Everyone flooding over. Doesn't look like we see Gangsaw here. I don't think we saw Gangsaw.
Yes.
No, 0.5. So no Gangsaw from Cletus. But look at this. Oh, my God. France halfway aging up already. That is quick. That's quick even for a 12-10. Did he pick up any... Do we see any... He picked up 40 food here. That's not that. Oh, he picked up 100 food. Sambi picked up 100 food here. No wonder he's aging up so fast. A 12-10 with the 100 food. God damn, that is scary. Sambi's managed to find 7 sheep on the map as well.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. We do have hunting dogs. Still okay. Wait, hunting dogs not... Oh, wait, how is it at 1.04?
Oui.
Is that just because they're CDBs? I didn't know it was that much. Anyways. Okay, 400 wood coming in, of course, 4 CDBs. He's done good herding here. Okay, houses going down. Oh, that's not... Oh, a livestock pen. Okay. I mean, it's something you always have to consider, especially France are really good at it. Brits can do it as well. Now, if you're on a map where you get free livestock around the map, like sheep, cows, Revnak's mum, etc., if you reach a certain amount, it's always worthwhile building a livestock pen. Livestock pens only cost 150 wood, and right now he has 8 sheep. 8 sheep. That's going to be worth like, was it 2,400 food? That's when these fully fatten. That's going to be 2,400 food. That's going to be able to be gathered very, very quickly. And so he feels like having 8 sheep is enough of an investment for 150 wood to make a livestock pen. So interesting stuff there by Sambi. He's gone for it. He's decided to go for it. 4 vils straight into 700 coin. Look how early this is, by the way. This is his second shipment already. Cletus is in H2 as well. No forward base. He's got a in base barracks. But yeah, 700 wood first shipment. And then we'll probably see 600 wood. Yeah, so pretty standard stuff here. Just putting those manas down. Making some musketeers. And with this 600 wood, we'll probably add in either another barracks or a stable. So yeah, pretty basic stuff here. But again, the basic stuff with Brits is good. Very good. Oh, wow, look at this. Sambi with the scout, picking up even another sheep here. It's going to take a while to get back to the base, but if he can get that, that's going to be 9 sheep that he has. So good stuff. Okay, Cletus picking up a tomahawk here. That's basically an extra musketeer. So why not? 28 vils already. Sambi's probably going to be aging up. He is. Was he aging up with the Exile Prince? Again, that makes sense. He has a shipment. Oh, I didn't even look at his deck. By the way, look at this deck. Oh, my goodness me. That is a villager deck indeed. Man has been inspired by Psionic.
Merci d'avoir payé ma rançon.
I mean, to be fair, Sambi's always been, has always been a bit of a revolter, a bit of a old guard industrial player. So he has always kind of been that way inclined. Blunderbuss coming in. We do have greatcoats as well. But I love this. Absolutely love this. 1k wood. That is ballsy. 1k wood coming in here. But yeah, look at this. All of the villager cards. You love to see it. Tomahawk going around scouting. Okay, we are just seeing mass musketeers. Okay, he's backing up a little while. So the 1k wood, he might be able to... What's he going to do with 1k wood here? He doesn't have any infrastructure. Does have Minutemen. Okay, musketeers chasing the explorer. What does Cletus decide to do? Okay, he went for a second barracks. Okay, he's backing up. I think he might be worried about, like, 2 Falconers. Which, you know, is fair enough. He's waiting for a certain mass, a certain size. Okay, Sambi collecting that 1k wood. Going to be putting down a second town center as well. This is probably very similar to the... wow, and now he's going for pioneers. He's going for an age 1 shipment as opposed to any of these juicy age 3 shipments. This is very similar to the Psionic build we saw, where he just went for 3 town centers to defend his base. Okay, very clever. Okay, Tomahawk coming back in. He might scout that second town center. He's being a bit hesitant at the moment. He's just waiting for a big mass, making some longbows. Okay. Sambi, pioneers is coming. It looks like he's doing exactly that Psionic build where he goes for the 3 town centers and just masses loads of villagers. And that's going to be so nice for the sheep as well. This actually makes so much sense now. The sheep build, the livestock build, going to make so much sense right now. And he's starting to collect them. It doesn't take long. And now these sheep are fully fattened. And he's going to be gathering from it. But is he going to have the time to do it? Because in comes the wave of musketeers. Brits are on the warpath here. They're on the march. And they will flog any musketeer that does not do their duty. Sambi manages to squeeze in the agent. He's the agent with the Tycoon. That's so greedy. That is so greedy. Pioneers is in, so these villagers are going to be so tough. They have Blunderbuss as well. He can almost get double Minutemen. Oh, look, we got some What are you doing, Step Musketeer? He's got those musketeers that are just stuck inside the town center. Always fun to see. Double Minutemen coming in. Let's see some of those CDBs. There they come, the CDBs. And Psionic makes this micro look easy just because he's so good at the game. It's not that easy, especially when you've got double town center. It's not easy to micro with these CDBs. You have to make sure you keep them alive as well. Look at this. Double town center fire or double CDB town center fire. Double Minutemen. Look how good these CDB. I don't even know if he's lost a single CDP. The Minutemen all go down. The age up is definitely going to happen. So he's sending all his CDBs into the town center. Oh, he's maximizing the damage. Okay, this is nice micro now. And look at the power of these things. 11 range attack. Cletus doesn't know what to do. So Cletus is just kind of dedicating himself to the town center. I can see waves of musketeers coming in here. Just in case you can't. In come these blue blobs of mass. The Explorer gets revived. She has an Eye of the Assassin attack. That's one unit down. CDB's collecting the Tycoon coin. But imagine if that was like the free Kurt age up here. That could have been scary. Okay, he uses that 1k coin to go for the Bourbon allies. Generally, when you age up the coin, you want mercantilism, but he's having to adapt on the fly here. And look at these CDBs. They're so tough. They are not dying. The sheep are fully fattened and they're running somewhere. Oh, there's a spare villager over here. Clever stuff by Sambi. Very, very clever stuff by Sambi there. And look, he's even got the 10 CDBs in queue after. The CDBs are murdering one musketeer at a time. Don't even need to put them in your town center at this point. Cletus is just going for it. You've got to target the musketeers because they have more siege. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. All the allies, don't forget, it's a mercenary shipment. It's a native mercenary shipment. It takes a long time to get it. Is it going to get here in time? There's only 1,000 HP. The Bourbon allies is almost here. The town center's down to 500, 400 HP. Yes, it does come in time. And that should save the day. The town center does go down. Just in the nick of time, those Bourbon allies get here. That was so tense. 2 seconds slower. 2 seconds slower, and those Bourbon allies would not have come. Look at the scores. The scores are really close. I don't know. This is an interesting. So Sambi's got tempo right now, but he does not have the eco, and all of his infrastructure is gone. Yeah, he floods everyone onto wood. He desperately needs a town center back again. He's got almost 2 shipments ready to go. Okay, this is pretty tense. Does he go for an outpost or a town center? He goes for a town center. Okay, the town center is going up. Okay, oh, big raids coming in. Cletus on 55 there. He loses 2 and loses another 2. That's 4 in total. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. He's losing some of his Bourbon allies. There's 9. 10 vills. 11 builds. 12 builds. That was a 12 villager raid. Fantastic stuff there by Sambi. But Cletus is still on 44. And to be honest, he was shooting those Bourbons the entire time. And look at this remass of musketeers. Oh, and now we've got a stable producing some hussars. Juicy, juicy stuff. The town center still hasn't been built yet. That's because it's being built with villagers. Is that town center gonna go up in time? I don't know. The sheep are still being collected from the livestock boom. This is intense. Okay, the town center does go up. Just. Cletus, this is gonna be his 3rd town center. 2 heavies are on the way, but I don't know if they're going to get built in time. His Explorer comes back, but he did... Okay, he can sell some wood to get some more Minutemen. CDB's again going to be coming in and out, doing some clever micros. He's only on 21 vills, though. The town center is getting sieged here. Sambi, is this going to be the end of the game? You have to be careful. Is this going to be it? 2,000 HP, 1,500 HP, Minutemen on the way. The 2 heavies are almost here. Hold on, town center, and it's just not a second. 1 second. Every second in this game counts. And the 2 heavies pop and just in the neck of time to obliterate these 8-2 musketeers. 1 heavy goes down. The Bourbons and CDBs hold. The heavies hold. But the town center goes down once again. Just with the Bourbons, they came out in the nick of time. The heavy cannons, even clutch, are coming in with a second to go before the town center goes down. This game is of the thinnest of margins, and guys, this is why every second counts in this game. The start of the game, when you're doing the herding, bringing everything in closer, just helping every villager second, those microseconds, it all adds up. Because if Sambi wasn't so clutch this game, he would not have got those heavies, and that surely would have been GG right there. So guys, every second counts, and that's what separates the pros from the noobs. I'm looking at you boys, but don't worry, because I'm the king of the noobs. Still has a couple of sheep here from the livestock booming earlier. So still got a nice 600 food boost there. He's only on 20 vills, though. Rebuilding the town center for the 4th time. That is the 4th town center from France here. He's even building a couple of... Is that 1 outpost there? Even building an outpost for that extra layer of protection. Okay, finally, 10 CDBs coming in. He's got still... Look how many shipments he's got. Still, I don't think he's sent mercantilism, so still has that in his back pocket at one point if he needs more shipments. But look at the amount of shipments he's got in Age 4. 10 CDBs on the way. Both factories going to be looking tasty, I think. And surely you go for 2 factories here, right? Unless you need them for military production. But he's got that 1 heavy, and he's still got 14 Bourbon allies. So he could, like, really put a couple of walls here. And he could really protect this heavy cannon really hard. And that would allow him to be greedy with the two factories here. But he's actually going to go forward here, which I think is really, really risky. Okay, there's an Eye of the Assassin crack against one of the Hussars. Nice stuff. That's 200 resources gone down. I think this is a wrong move here by Sambi, I'll be honest. 31 vills. Cleat is on 52. Don't forget, he got like a 14 vill raid against him. So he could be on well over 60 right now. Almost on 70. Closer to 70, but yeah, that was a good raid from Sambi early on. And that will hurt his bottom line when it comes to producing military units. He is finally getting up to Age 3 with the Bishop, but could be another big raid coming in here. Villagers on the run. Or they might just slip past though. Oh, but Sambi might not be having it. So no, potential another big raid. Look at that great micro there. Splitting the Bourbons. That's like the 4th one, 5th, 6th, 7th. Another big raid. But Cletus knows this and wants to go for some counterplay. Cletus down to 45 villagers. 2 insanely big raids against him. Has brought the economies back very, very close. And I tell you what, if Sambi's able to get both of these factories out, he's going to be on better. He's going to be on more eco. Okay, still going for more town center production. Still, I mean, he's still buffed. You know, his villagers still have pioneers, so they still have like all of the techs from the market as well. So why not? Why not just go for more town centers and more villagers, right? What's the end game going to be? What is the end game going to be? Wow, you don't see this very cannery coming in. You don't see that tech very often. 500 resource tech from the market. Sorry, from the factory for the food. That's the food production tech. So interesting. Going for the food production tech. Oh, okay. That is why he's doing it. Okay, that's why he's doing it. He's sending in Edict of Nantes. It wouldn't be a Sambi game. It would not be a Sambi game if it wasn't for Old Guard. Would it? Let's be real. Let's be real. So that's really good to see. So he sacrifices Old Guard or the second factory to get Old Guard out, which I think, you know, is fair enough. Yeah, comes the Young Guard. There comes the Middle Guard. And we saw the other day from Batu how good even the Young Guard are. Even Young Guard, like, are really good in Age 2. Just because it adds, like, a Grenadier. Imagine having, like, a 4 Grenadier shipment in Age 2. It'd be busted. Okay, nice raid coming in here. But he might be able to hold it off with just the villagers, you know. And yeah, Cletus is actually going to run away from the CDBs. That's how tough CDBs are right now. Sambi actually up in score. My goodness. How does he do it? Okay, he's going to be getting Old Guard very, very shortly. 2k food for the Old Guard. What we got here? Vet Huss. Culverin's in queue. Okay, there's only one heavy, but... Okay, he already has one Culverin. Probably two's enough. Or, you know, I know you want 3 to kill him in 1, but when there's only 1 heavy cannon, it's nowhere near as scary as 2. Okay, Cletus back up to 54 vils, though. I mean, I would definitely be thinking about going water. I'll just go straight for the water. He did age it with the bishop, so he gets 2 town centers now, which is nice. Lots of H3 shipments to send. He does have Team Grenadier cards to buff the Musketeers right now. He doesn't have Coldstream guards. Oh my god, he doesn't have the H3 buff for Musks. I'm not sure about that. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, he's got Yeoman instead of Coldstream guards. That is, yeah, I'm not sure about that. But it looks like it's go time here from Sambi. And look at that power spike in score he's got from the Old Guard. Look how menacing these guys are in their Sunday best with that grenade launcher that they have in their arms over their shoulder. It's so intimidating. The Culverins instantly take down the heavy cannons. But who cares about that heavy cannon when you've got Old Guard marching forward? Napoleon's best soldiers right now do not show up France, Old Guard. And look at them destroy Musketeers. 5 hits it. Oh my goodness me. Quintuple, quadruple kills everywhere. But they are slowly getting marauded down by longbows. Oh my god, this is going to be a really close fight. The Old Guard just tanked everything by marching forward there. And that is all of the Old Guard pretty much gone down. There's one left. The Bourbons are still there, but that is going to be a fantastic hold there by Cletus. And oh, look how weak look how weak these Culverins are. One Old Guard is going to pick one Culverin. Is he going to get the second one? He does. Great micro by Sambi there, recognizing those Culverins were really, really weak. That's 1,000 resources killed because they could have got healed. Those 2 Culverins could have got healed to max HP, and that was really big brain. The Old Guard even going to scout the second town center here. That Old Guard is MVP. Great stuff there. Great stuff. Micro by Sambi there. But all things said and done, Sambi gets cleaned. He is up in score, but, I mean, 61 villagers here for Brits. He still has the map, complete map as well. There's still resources on the map. A dot going down now as well. Okay, starting to get scary now for Sambi. A big raid coming in the center of the map as well. Is Sambi all out of steam? Still has those Bourbon allies. Nice micro with the CDBs to finish off the weak Hussar there. Okay, Bourbons dedicated there, meleeing the Hussars down. They all go down now. Now, what does Sambi have? Sambi pretty much has nothing. 3 town centers. Does have both factories now as well. 1 on coin, 2 on coin. Oh, but just as I say, what does he have? Back in his pocket, out comes a red ensign. I love seeing that flag, baby. I know you Canadians don't like it, but I mean, embrace your inner imperialist. I beg, my Canadian brothers. We are the Anglosphere. Embrace that Union Jack. Embrace that red ensign. Embrace your imperial history, boys. Embrace it. Deep down, you know it's a part of your blood. And I love seeing the Canadian revolt. Cletus on 69. Hi-ya. Or should I say 60 nice. Hi-ya. Great villagers, great amount of villagers. Another Eye of the Assassin there by Gene. Good stuff. The Canadian bitch. Okay, what do we have? Oh, baby, we've got the 14 Blackwatch Highlanders. I think this is a really good card, by the way. For 1k coin, you get 14 Highlanders, and it's an infinite card as well. So that is so, so good. So you do the math on that. They're 200 coin each. That's 2,800 coin. You know, an age 4 shipment, which revolt shipments tend to try to be compared to, are 1,600. And this is technically worth 1,800 when you take away the 1k coin that it costs to send them. So slightly better than an age 4 res shipment, but you are in a revolt to get it, so that's okay. But the big kicker is an infinite card. Infinite cards tend to be lower resource value because they're infinite. So yeah, it's a fantastic shipment, the Blackwatch. Okay, another stable coming in here. Interesting. He's going for Bocket Net. I was about to say Bocket Seconet. I don't know what I was about to say there. It sounded French, didn't it? Socket Bayonet for the Blackwatch. Going for Gendarmes. Wow. And this is what I love about Sambi really embracing Canada here. You don't have to all in. You don't have to dive in. I mean, your CDBs stay the same. They just get an extra ranged attack. And, I mean, a huge ranged attack, may I add. 28 ranged attack. That is insane. And he's just booming. He's just booming with it. And I love it. He's sending in the Blackwatch again whilst doing a huge raid here. Sambi, this game has done the most insane raiding. Oh, my God. So many villagers going down. We got a couple of villagers. What are you doing, Stepville? I see what you two were doing. You two were trying to hide behind the rocks. You can't catch us out. You can't catch us out. Very, very naughty. Very naughty. Even an interracial relationship here. Oh, back in those days. Oh, get the whips out, boys. I'm only messing. I love this. He's going to have 28 Blackwatch. That is insane. And they find out about the interrelationship, and she gets whipped into the floor. Those Blackwatch really brought the whips out there. But look at Cleater's rematch. Pure longbows, which is going to be really good against the Blackwatch. We got 28 Blackwatch here. We've got 63 Metis Voyager. We've got Canadian boys coming in here. Look at them. Swarm the artillery. 28 ranged attack with 2 multiplier. They do 48 damage to a Falcon. Oh, they have 360 HP, 40% range resist. Oh, no. Look at them march forward. Now, guys, it's not easy to micro with these things. They are villagers, so it is not easy to micro. So in order to, like, not kill one thing at a time, it's not easy. The Blackwatch are the ones doing all the damage behind this, though, and managing to squeeze in 8 Gendarmes. This is the Canada we came to see. This is the maple syrup. This is the sauce we came to see with this civilization. Canada, playable DLC. When, Kalanus? When, devs? Tell us when. I've been asking for Canada DLC for the longest time, but I'll take this revolt all day. Beautiful stuff. Who would think you would see Gendarmes in a Canada revolt? Well, hell, it makes sense, right? Canada, they have lots of French and Brit influence. That is what Canada is made up of. Imperial Brits and Imperial French. Not gonna lie, what a history that is. The Canada boys are wrecking havoc. Oh my God, more Blackwatch coming. I don't think he's lost. He's lost like 4 Blackwatch units. And that is gonna be GG. What a Canada revolt. What a game. I love the Canada boys. and with undoubtedly a psionic influence there, mixing in Sambi's own style as well with he likes the Canada Revolt. He went for the Black Watch. I've seen him do this before, so he likes going for those Black Watch, but also his classic old guard. So Sambi really making this build his own. And I tell you what, that was pretty darn scary. Even going for that livestock boom as well, guys. Every second counts. If he didn't get those 2 heavy cannons out a split second earlier, then this game would never have happened. We would never have seen the Canada Revolt. And my God, would I have been sad. GG. What a fantastic game. One of my favorite games in a while. And I've watched a lot of insane games recently as well. I mean, Claytor's boom was pretty nice here, but Freetown Center CDB boom was also pretty darn scary. 161 musks. Most made unit for Sammy was 28 Blackwatch. Great stuff. What a fantastic game. Hope you guys enjoyed that absolute banger. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.